Okay. So this is the question from IPM Indore 2023 paper, QASA section. And some of our listeners have given this feedback that I should mix Hindi and Hindi, English and Hindi. So I will do that from now on. So here the question is, Vinita drives a car which has 4 gears. The speed of the car in fourth gear is 5 times the speed of the car in first gear. So there are 4 gears. So we assume that the speed of the car in first gear is x. And if that is the case, then speed of the car in fourth gear, which is 5 times the speed of the car in first gear. So the speed of the car in fourth gear becomes 5x. So this is one information that is given in first line. Now second line says the car takes twice the time to travel a certain distance in the second gear as compared to the third gear. Now it is a very simple ratio analogy. If the time taken is double, that means the speed is half. If the time taken is double, the speed will be half. So time taken in case of second gear is double. That means the speed in second gear will be half. Half of what? Half of the speed in third gear. So if I assume the speed in third gear is, if I assume the speed in second gear is y, then the speed in third gear will be 2y. So these are the speeds. So if the speed is half of the speed in third gear, that means the time taken in second gear will be twice the time taken in third gear to cover the same distance, right? So the logic behind this is simple. Speed is proportional to, speed is inversely proportional to time. So if time taken is double, that means speed is half because they're inversely proportional. Okay. So this is the relation between the speeds that is given in first two lines. Now the next line helps us in forming an equation. In a 100-kilometer journey, Vinita travels equal distances in each gear. That means the distance covered in each gear is 25 kilometers. And in such a journey, she takes 585 minutes to complete the journey. So because we are talking in minutes, so I can assume the speeds are in kilometer per minute, right? So the time taken in every part of the journey will be 25 by x in first gear, 25 by y in second gear, 25 by 2y in third gear, and 25 by 5x in fourth gear. These will be the times. And according to the question, we can add all of these time intervals to get the total time of the journey, which is 585 minutes. So we will get a slightly simpler equation from here. 25 can be taken as common, and these terms of x, they can be added. So I will simply add them as well in one step only. So that will be 6 by 5x and that will be 3 by 2y. I added these two terms of y also. So the total is 585. Now to make this equation look simpler, I will only replace 1 by x with a and 1 by y with b. This replacement is not necessary, but this is done only to make this equation look simpler. So what do we have is 25. I can take 3 more as common. So 3. Now 1 by x is a. So this becomes 2a by 5. And next becomes b by 2. Because 1 by y is b. So I will replace 1 by y with b and 2 remains in the denominator. And all of this is equal to 585. This is 5. This was 5 here. So 6 by 5, 3 was taken common. So out of 6, we are only left with 2 here. 1 by x was a, and this 5 remains in the denominator. So we have 25 into 3. then we can take LCM. So this will be 4A plus 5B. And here it is 585. Now we can cancel few things. 5 cancels 585 117 times, then 3 cancels 117 39 times. And then 5 cancels 10 2 times. So we get 4A plus 5B is equal to 78. So this is an equation that we may use in the next part of the question, right? So this is the equation that we get. Now let us come to the next line. So next line starts here. Instead, if the distances covered in the first, second, third, and fourth gears are 4, 4, 32, and 60, right? So G1, G2, G3, and G4, they are the gears. And the speeds are X, 5X, Y, 2Y. And the distances covered are 4, 4, 32, and 60. So the speed is in kilometer per minute and the distance is in kilometer. So the time taken in this case, what is the time? We need to calculate that. So again, we can do the same step, distance upon speed is time. So the distance is 4 in this case. So 4 by x plus 4 by y plus 32 by 2y plus 60 by 5x. Right? Now, what is the summation? That is what we need to find out. So 2 by 30, 32 by 2 is 16, 5 and 60 they cancel 12 times. And we have also assumed 1 by x is a and 1 by y is b. So I will use that information here also. So this becomes 4a, this becomes 4b, this becomes 16b, and this becomes 12a. Right? We need to find this value. Now 4a plus 12a is 16a, 4b plus 16b is 20b, and we need to find this value. Then we can take 4 common. It becomes 4a plus 5b. Now 4a plus 5b, this is what we know, which is 78. So it becomes 4 into 78. So 80 into 4 is 320. So 78 into 4, that will be 312. So the answer will be 312 minutes.